So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Violent, and over the past week or so there's been some heavy rumors going around as to some new things coming to Call of Duty World War II. If you're a fan of this and you are pumped about the Blitzkrieg event that's currently going on right now, drop a like on this video and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you're new. Cover all the Call of Duty news updates and patch notes as we move through them. So hit me up over on Twitter as well if you got any questions, @GrizzViolent. It's the best place to keep talking zombies, multiplayer, battle royale, all of it. That's where it's all going down. Now, I did unlock Chrome Camo. As you know, I've been out of the game for about a week here on YouTube, but what I've been doing is grinding. I have been grinding those camos, okay? But at the end of that game is when I actually got my bloodthirsty, so I didn't get the actual animation to go through when I was recording, but in the after action report, we can see it there. I completed all camo challenges for all weapons. I'm actually really proud of this because it did take an extremely large amount of work. So I'm glad that it's over. Now I can rock it. And I'm also working on getting all the Blitzkrieg camos right now for this event as we move forward through it. You can get it, but you have to get it per class. So just like we talked about in Infinite Warfare Zombies last year, it's working that same way. But the Blitzkrieg camo is not bad, but I'm just happy that I got Chrome camo, so you're going to see me rocking that right now on the PPSH. This gameplay here, I believe I go around 42, 43, and 12, so there will be a few deaths, but it was a high kill game, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Now in this video, in the beginning here, I want to stress that there are two different things that we're seeing. First thing is that we're actually seeing a new leak that's going down. This leak comes in the form of a private survey that Activision put out to some customers. Not everybody got to actually vote on this, but it was specific to Call of Duty. Now we don't know if it's going to be for Black Ops 4, what the data is being gathered for, but it did take place in a survey that only certain people got. Someone leaked it, they broke the NDA agreement that's on there, so we're just going to talk about it because I didn't break no agreement, they did. But remember, that is the leak that we're talking about and what might be coming to Call of Duty here coming up. Now, there's other things that are leaked as well. And the latest game files over there on PC that came through with the Blitzkrieg event, in those files, there was also some things happening, okay? And I'm going to be talking all about those. But we're going to first talk about what happened in the survey because it's very important for the future of Call of Duty, especially when it comes to talking gameplay and microtransactions. So, we're going to start off with the very first thing. And all of these are topics, and you were able to decide how you feel about it. So, the first topic was variants of existing score streaks with built-in modifiers that change their performance characteristics. So, you'd have a UAV, but maybe you'd have an extra type of ping attached to it. I think that's what they're talking about. So let me know in the comment section as I read through these, which ones stick out to you, which ones sound really dumb, and which ones do you think could use some improvement. Let me know. The next one here is stat resets for a match, erases your stats for a single game. So maybe you're high into your kill-death ratio, you're really all about that. This would grant you that, sort of maybe like a token that you would collect in order to activate this. Another one is preset classes that cannot be modified. They break normal rules of create a class. So would you like preset classes? I don't think so. I kind of like the customization already happening, create a class. I don't want them to make things for me. So I'm kind of against that one. The other thing that I think is kind of cool, which already should be happening, is Party Up XP tokens, which are double XP for your entire group when playing together. Party Up XP tokens would basically be double XP for your whole fire team, everybody that's involved, and I think those are something we should be able to earn and activate when we get on and play with our friends. This should be something that we're earning as well. I'd like that and being included in the looting pool. Actually, take that and just replace all the pistol grips. Take all those out. I don't even care how many I've earned and opened up in my supply drops, how many duplicates I've had. Let's just get rid of pistol grips and bring in Party Up XP tokens so everyone can just enjoy double XP any time of day. The next thing is digital items players can gift to a friend. So DLC items that you can gift to friends. And I think this is very important, especially with duplicates. Because do you want them all to be armory credits? Or if you get a duplicate, would you like to maybe gift that to a friend as well? So it'd be nice if we could maybe keep up to 3 items or something in our inventory when we actually want to gift it to a friend. These could be optional, and maybe it's like a vault. I don't know. Just some ideas I thought I'd throw out there. The other thing is kill cam customizations, which I find quite interesting as well. So how would you customize the kill cam? Really only acts a certain way. So I'm interested to see what you guys think about that one. Let me know. But this is going to now bring us to the most controversial part of this survey, and that was a list of items that they gave us. Select the items that would be most interesting to you in common supply drops. So these cannot be bought. Only rare supply drops can be bought. These would come in common supply drops. Here's the list. Let me know what you guys think of this too. Emblems for player cards, character cosmetic items such as uniforms, helmets, etc. Weapon reticules. That's when you aim in, you have your little scope. You know what I'm saying, reticules. Player voiceover lines and taunts. So would you like gestures in common supply drops? Scorched Streak visual customization. Unique skins on vehicles. Okay, so that must be what they were talking about when they said kill cam customizations. Maybe something along the lines of that. Scorched Streak visual customization. Unique skins on vehicles. Think about that when you're thinking about the kill cams. Winner's podium visual effects. So more visual effects in the winner's podium. I love that. I also think in headquarters you should be able to do your emotes. I would love that. I think some improvement can be done there. Weapon visual effects customizations. Changes the firing effect on your weapons when fired. That would be cool. If I could choose the firing effect or the flare on the end of my gun, it would definitely be the color blue. Let me know what color you would choose if you could choose the flare on the end of your weapon. Calling cards, animated or rare, would be things that they're pushing forward to common supply drops. I don't really care about calling cards. Kill cam customizations. Okay, that was something that we also talked about earlier. Esports theme cosmetic customization items. The ability to apply additional weapon attachments above the normal maximum. No! This I don't think should be in common supply drops. The ability to apply additional weapon attachments above the normal maximum. See, I think that would be pay to win because that would actually make you a better player. I don't think, but you can't buy these. You have to earn them. They're common supply drops. So it sort of makes sense because you can't buy common supply drops. It would make you a better player. But this should be a prestige reward. If you're going to get a new additional attachment, a weapon attachment above the normal maximum, should this not be max prestige? Something you get for that to make you a better player? Come on, guys. Who are we trying to fool here? Don't put that in the supply drop system. Make that something that you earn. And I think people would really enjoy that for a prestige reward. The ability to apply additional weapon attachments above the normal maximum. That's my opinion on it. I don't think anything else of it. It should not be in supply drops. So another one is double weapon XP. A repeated one from the ones we were talking about how you feel about it. Stat resets for a match, erase your stats for a single game. That one's here as well. Again, entirely new weapons with unique gameplay. So how are you going to change the gameplay with these new weapons? That's my question, and that's going to be in common supply drops. I just want you to be able to earn new weapons, get new weapons through contracts, have that be sort of a quest that we do with these new weapons. That's the direction we should be taking, not just adding them in common supply drops and leaving them up to chance. I think people hate that. Absolutely hate that. So we need to move away from this as we move towards Black Ops 4. Because I think the looting system should be more in the favor of the player. And the last one, which I did see in Prestigious Keys video, is perks that do not exist in normal creative class. You'd be able to get in common supply drops. Now this is the ideas they're pushing forward in this actual survey. Do you think that earning special perks in supply drops should even be a thought? Because this is actually in the survey, and a lot of people are just scratching their heads at kind of the direction we're going to move into Black Ops 4. It really makes it quite a confusing time, but I'm not really that worried about Black Ops 4. The rumors that you're hearing of the whole project crashing and burning right now, they're dropping the campaign because there's so much pressure being put onto them to finish this multiplayer. You know, Treyarch is made for these moments. You know, they are the comeback kid. They are the ones that perform each and every time in ways that we underestimate them every time, and they always outperform our expectations. Now I'm just not sure if this leak right now is gearing towards the Blitzkrieg event that's occurring with Call of Duty World War II right now. Is it going from there and beyond, or are we leading this into Black Ops 4? A lot of this seems to be a future development, so that's why we're going to leave it in this gray area with a pinch of salt and not take this exactly seriously. But the game files are something we could take a little bit more seriously but also is going to be included in this leak video because it's in the same sort of category. It's a leak from the game files. So here's what we can sort of expect from DLC 2 to DLC 3. In between there, we might see a Commando division, and this division is extremely powerful. It will become one of the most powerful in the game, but it's still a work in progress. So keep an eye out for a Commando division, which once was called a Grenadier division. So if you ever heard about that, that's what it's referring to. The DLC 3 war map is going to be taking place in Tunisia, North Africa, and that's pretty much all we know on DLC 3 right now. In this leak, it says that face camos might be possible. We've seen that before. There's a new chrome tiger camo, and there's also a leopard camo. These are actually revealed to us following the gold and the diamond and the chrome camo. So I'm not exactly sure what you got to do to unlock those. Let me know in the comment section if you have those answers. It's some very juicy camos with the leopard and cheetah that I would like to get my hands on. So fill me in, fellas. What's going on right there? But as I said, there are new weapons, and if that's the most juicy part of this video you want to take home, there are 13 new weapons. Let me break them down by category. There's going to be 3 new rifles. There's going to be 5 new submachine guns. There's going to be 2 LMGs. There's going to be 2 snipers and 1 new melee weapon. I like that they're definitely lowering the cap on introducing more melee weapons, because no one wants those in supply drops. It just makes you mad, kind of like weapon charms. But let me know what you guys are thinking of the new changes, potentially leaked right now. To me, the data mine game file leaks are a little bit more important because they're a little more realistic to what can happen. The survey is just of things that they're anticipating for the future, things they're thinking of. So let me know where they got it right, let me know where they got it wrong, and where you sit kind of in between. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and activate that bell for notifications. And I'll see you in the next one. Violent out.